If you have a crescent moon or the letter etched on your palm, these marks are not random. They've been carried for centuries, hidden within ancient prophecies and spiritual texts, waiting for the right moment to reveal their true power. In 2025, the significance of these marks will shift, and with it, your life could change forever. This is not a chance encounter. This is a divine sign that has been leading you towards something extraordinary. These marks are not just shapes. They are powerful symbols with deep spiritual meaning. The crescent moon represents cycles of transformation, spiritual growth, and connection to higher realms. The letter M, often seen as a symbol of manifestation and divine purpose, has been linked to those chosen for a higher calling. For centuries, only the initiated understood the true power of these marks. But now, in this pivotal year of 2025, the meaning behind these symbols is about to unfold in ways that will redefine your destiny. Why does this matter? Because those who bear these marks are not just ordinary individuals. They are the chosen ones, linked to a higher purpose. And in 2025, the energy surrounding these symbols will unlock new dimensions of spiritual power. What was once hidden is now coming to light, and those who carry these marks are on the verge of a life-altering revelation that will guide them toward their divine mission. Before we begin, if you're new to this channel, I warmly invite you to subscribe and like this video because it helps us reach more people who need this revelation. Your engagement will help spread this powerful message, allowing others to receive the transformation that's waiting for them. Together, we can unlock the mysteries of these marks and embrace the purpose that lies ahead. Let's begin. The hidden meaning of the crescent moon and the letter M. In the quiet recesses of ancient symbolism, the crescent moon has always been an enigmatic symbol. To many, it appears as a mere celestial body, a sliver of light that waxes and wanes with the passage of time. But to those who see beyond the veil of ordinary perception, it holds deeper significance. The crescent moon, in its delicate curve, represents more than just a phase in the sky. It has long been recognized as a sign of divine protection, a celestial shield that watches over those chosen by the Creator. It is a reminder of the divine intuition bestowed upon those who walk in the light of prophecy, guiding them through the darkness with insights that others may not comprehend. In times of uncertainty, the crescent moon is there, a constant companion, whispering truth into the hearts of the spiritually attuned. For those who are gifted, this symbol speaks of the prophetic power within them, a gift that allows them to see what is yet to come, to understand what others cannot fathom. It is a sign, both subtle and profound, that their path is protected and their purpose is guided by forces beyond this world. Then there is the letter M, a symbol that echoes across the ages. To the untrained eye, it is simply a letter in the alphabet, no different from any other. But in the realm of spiritual significance, the letter M carries a weight of extraordinary meaning. It is the mark of those who are spiritually gifted, those whose very essence aligns with a higher purpose. It represents natural leaders, individuals destined to guide, to influence, and to inspire others. The M is the emblem of those whose lives are charged with purpose, who are born to stand out, to lead others toward the truth, and to bring about change in the world around them. There is a depth to this symbol that transcends time, stretching back through ancient cultures and biblical texts, pointing to figures who embodied these qualities in their own lives. When we turn to history and ancient texts, we find that these symbols are not new. In the Bible, the crescent moon and the letter M were seen not only as signs of the divine, but as marks of those who were destined for greatness. In ancient civilizations, the crescent moon was often associated with the divine feminine, intuition, and prophetic wisdom, while the letter M was linked to figures of authority, leadership, and spiritual enlightenment. The ancient texts are filled with references to these symbols, pointing to individuals who were marked by them as being of significant spiritual stature. They were individuals chosen by God, whose destinies were intertwined with His divine plan. Their lives were often marked by trials, triumphs, and moments of profound revelation, each one serving to shape their purpose in the grand tapestry of the universe. But why are these symbols becoming more relevant in 2025? Why are we seeing them with increasing frequency now? As the world shifts, as society faces new challenges and opportunities, the need for divine guidance, prophetic insight, and spiritual leadership has never been greater. The crescent moon and the letter M are reappearing as signs of divine intervention, marking those who are being called to stand firm in their purpose, to trust their intuition, and to step into their roles as leaders in a world that is hungry for truth and direction. Those who bear these signs are not just witnesses to the times. They're the ones who will help shape them, the ones who will guide others through the storm. They're being called to awaken to their spiritual gifts and to embrace their calling with boldness and conviction. The world needs them now more than ever, and the signs are clear. Those marked by the crescent moon and the letter M are ready to rise. Let's dive deep. 5 things that will happen to you in 2025 if you have the crescent moon and the letter M on your palm. Number 1 is a great awakening will begin in your life. Something is shifting in the atmosphere, and whether you realize it or not, you are being prepared for a transformation. The patterns of your life will no longer feel the same. Situations that once seemed ordinary will take on a deeper significance. You will start noticing things others overlook, subtle signs, divine messages, and undeniable confirmations. The very fabric of your existence will begin to shift as if an unseen force is pulling back the veil that once kept you blind to a greater reality. At first, this awakening may feel unsettling. You might find yourself questioning everything, your beliefs, your decisions, the direction of your life. The things that once satisfied you will no longer hold the same weight. Conversations that once seemed harmless will now carry a heaviness, as if your spirit is rejecting anything that does not align with this higher revelation. People around you may not understand what's happening to you, but deep within, you will know this is not confusion. This is clarity. It could come in a single, undeniable moment, like a sudden flood of understanding washing over you, making sense of everything that has felt disjointed in your life. Or it may arrive in fragments, a slow unfolding where each experience, each hardship, and each divine encounter forms a puzzle piece that finally completes the picture. Either way, the moment it begins, there is no turning back. Your perspective will change. The world will not appear as it once did. What others call coincidence, you will recognize as divine orchestration. What people dismiss as random events, you will see as clear signs pointing you forward. You will start understanding truths hidden from the masses, truths that were always there, waiting for you to see them. It is as if your spirit has been sleeping, and now it is waking up. But with revelation comes responsibility. Once you see, you cannot unsee. Once you know, you cannot pretend to be ignorant. You will feel the weight of this knowledge pressing upon you, calling you to move, to act, to step fully into who you were meant to be. The distractions of this world will lose their power over you. The temporary pleasures, the mindless entertainment, the shallow pursuits, they will all begin to fade as your soul craves something deeper, something eternal. The great awakening that is coming upon you is not just for your benefit, it is for your purpose. The world is shifting, and you are being positioned to play a crucial role in what comes next. So pay attention, listen closely, and when the moment arrives, embrace it fully, because this is the beginning of something that will change the course of your life forever. Let's continue. The second thing that will happen to you if you have the crescent moon and the letter M on your palm is your energy will shift, attracting and repelling people. There will be a shift, an undeniable, almost electric transformation in the way you move through the world. It won't be something you can fully explain, but you'll feel it in every interaction, every encounter, every silent moment of reflection. Your energy will change. It will sharpen, intensify, and become more distinct. And as it does, the world around you will react. People will notice you before you speak. They will sense something different, something unspoken yet powerful. Some will be drawn to you, inexplicably magnetized by a presence they can't quite define. They will want to be near you, to learn from you, to absorb whatever force has begun to shape you. Doors will open, seemingly without effort. Opportunities will find you in ways that once seemed impossible. There will be moments when you step into a room and the atmosphere itself shifts, where eyes meet yours with recognition, even from those you have never met. But not everyone will welcome this transformation. As much as your energy will attract, it will also repel. Some people, even those you once held close, will begin to withdraw. Their discomfort won't always be obvious, but it will be there, a hesitation in their voice, a subtle distance in their presence. Some will resent the shift, not because of what you've done, but because of what you've become. Growth has a way of exposing stagnation, and those who are unwilling to evolve will see you as a reminder of everything they refuse to change. This is the cost of elevation. To rise is to separate, not out of arrogance or superiority, but because energy aligns where it belongs. Those who resonate with your new frequency will come. Those who cannot will fade. And while this may bring moments of loneliness, understand that it is necessary. You are not losing people. You are making room. Making space for those who are meant to walk with you into what comes next. If you're feeling the energy shift in your life, you're not alone. This transformation is happening for a reason. To stay aligned with the divine guidance and keep receiving more insights like these, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like this video to support others on their spiritual journey, and share it with anyone you feel could benefit from this message. Let's continue. The third thing will happen to you, if you have the crescent moon and the letter M on your palm, is a divine connection that will be placed in your path. The year ahead carries a shift so precise, so divinely orchestrated, that when it unfolds, you will know this was never by chance. Somewhere along your path, a connection will form, one that defies logic and shatters coincidence. You may not recognize it at first. It might be a brief encounter, a passing conversation, or a face that lingers in your thoughts for no apparent reason. But in time, you will see the pattern, the design hidden beneath the surface of everyday life. This person will not arrive with fanfare. There will be no grand announcement, no celestial sign flashing in the sky. Instead, they will step into your world naturally, seamlessly, yet their presence will carry weight, a resonance that cannot be ignored. They may speak a single sentence that shakes your core, unlocking a truth you didn't even know you were searching for. Or they may walk beside you for a season, guiding, refining, revealing layers of yourself that were once buried beneath doubt and uncertainty. Some will call this fate. Others will dismiss it as coincidence. But the chosen ones will understand. It is a divine appointment. This is how heaven intervenes, not with blinding light, but through the quiet placement of souls who were meant to meet. It could be a mentor whose wisdom reshapes your understanding, a friend whose presence rekindles lost faith, or even a stranger whose words hold the very answer you've been praying for. The key is discernment. Many will miss the significance of these encounters because they will be expecting something grand, something obvious. But the divine does not operate on human expectations. Watch closely. Listen deeply. The right person will appear at the right moment, and when they do, everything will shift. The fourth thing that will happen to you, if you have the crescent moon and the letter M on your palm in 2025, is the universe will begin removing what no longer serves you. The year 2025 will not allow you to carry dead weight. The universe, in its wisdom, will begin to strip away everything that no longer aligns with the version of you that is meant to emerge. Relationships that once felt familiar may suddenly feel strained. Conversations that once flowed effortlessly may now feel forced. You will notice people drifting away, some with explanations, others without. It won't make sense at first. Why now? Why them? But understand, nothing is happening by accident. The environments you've grown accustomed to may start to feel uncomfortable. Places that once brought you peace may now feel suffocating. The job you tolerated, the routines you settled into, the lifestyle you once accepted, these will begin to unravel. Not because you did something wrong, but because you are outgrowing them. The energy around you is shifting, making room for something greater, something higher. And though you may try to hold on, though you may resist, the universe will be relentless. Some of these changes will come as challenges. You might experience losses that shake your foundation, people walking away, opportunities slipping through your fingers, doors closing when you least expect them to. It will feel unfair, even cruel. But look closer. Every loss is a divine redirection. Every rejection is a nudge towards something better. The pain is temporary. The transformation is eternal. Trust the process. The more you resist, the more difficult it will be. But if you surrender, if you accept that what is leaving is making space for what is meant to be, you will find peace in the uncertainty. What is removed is no longer in harmony with your destiny. What remains will be the foundation of your next chapter. And what comes next will make sense of it all. As the universe clears the path for you, it's crucial to remain open to the changes ahead. If you're ready to embrace what's meant for you, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on future revelations. Like and share this video to help others who are also navigating their own transformation. The last thing that will happen to you if you have the crescent moon and the letter M on your palm in 2025 is your spiritual gifts will be activated in full force. The year 2025 will mark a definitive turning point for those who have been called. Spiritual gifts that once seemed subtle or intermittent will manifest with unmistakable intensity. What was once a quiet intuition will sharpen into a profound knowing. Prophetic insight will no longer be dismissed as coincidence, but recognized as direct communication from the divine. Those with the gift of healing will notice a shift in their presence, an unspoken ability to uplift, restore, and bring clarity to those around them. Encounters will no longer feel random, but divinely orchestrated, positioning you exactly where you are needed. Patterns will emerge, visions, dreams, and synchronicities that reveal a message too clear to ignore. This is the year of activation, where spiritual assignments are no longer distant possibilities, but present realities. Those who have felt the call will find themselves at a crossroads. Either step into their purpose with full conviction or risk being left behind by the rapid acceleration of divine timing. The weight of this responsibility is significant, but so is the empowerment that comes with it. Nothing will remain as it was. The veil between the seen and unseen will thin, and the chosen will be positioned for what lies ahead. Whether through prophecy, healing, discernment, or divine wisdom, these gifts will emerge with force, requiring a level of faith and discipline that cannot be compromised. The question is not whether these abilities will awaken. It is whether you are prepared to carry them. Let's continue. They won't all clap for you. Some will smile to your face, yet question your transformation behind closed doors. Others won't even bother hiding their skepticism, reminding you of who you used to be, hoping you'll slip, fall, and prove them right. You've stepped into something greater, and not everyone can handle it. Some will resent it. Some will try to drag you back into familiar patterns, disguising it as concern, as nostalgia, as friendship. But make no mistake, what's really at play is resistance. The higher you climb, the stronger the winds of opposition. Darkness does not sit idly while light expands. The moment you commit to walking in alignment with God, the enemy sharpens his weapons. Attacks don't always come as blatant evil. Sometimes they are subtle distractions, opportunities that seem good but pull you away from purpose, relationships that feel right but drain your spirit, familiar habits that whisper for just one more time. This is war, a spiritual battle disguised as ordinary life. Guard yourself. Protect your energy. Not everything that approaches is meant to stay. Some people enter your life like a storm, loud, demanding, shifting everything in their path. Others come as a gentle distraction, slowly nudging you off course. Learn to discern the difference. Not everyone is meant to walk this road with you. Not everything that feels comfortable is meant to be carried forward. The cost of your calling is high, and one of the greatest lessons you will learn is knowing when to let go. As the final moments approach, now is the time for activation, a moment to release the hidden strength within and to move forward with unwavering faith. You have journeyed through this message, and now it is time for a deep and prophetic prayer, a prayer that not only seeks clarity, but also requests the empowerment necessary for what lies ahead. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, in this sacred moment, we stand in awe of your presence. We thank you for the light of your guidance and the peace that you impart. We ask for a deep clarity of vision. Open our eyes to see beyond the natural, to discern your will in every circumstance. Strengthen our spirit, Lord, so that we may walk with boldness, despite the challenges that may arise. We declare your protection over those who are stepping into their divine paths. Let no weapon formed against them prosper. Guard their hearts, minds, and souls, keeping them covered by your mighty hand. For every chosen one who steps forward, we declare that the doors you have ordained to open will swing wide, offering new opportunities, favor, and breakthroughs. Lord, we call for supernatural favor to flood the lives of those listening. Open doors that no man can shut. We declare that every person who has been chosen to carry your message will be equipped with the resources and the courage to fulfill their purpose. We believe, Father, that nothing can stop what you have set in motion. Now, as we close this time of reflection, I speak directly to you, the viewer. You've been given valuable insights today, and the journey ahead is just beginning. This is not the end, but a divine new beginning. Do not walk away from this moment without taking action. To continue receiving the strength and wisdom you need for the road ahead, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel. By doing so, you are not just staying connected, you are positioning yourself for greater things to come. Like this video if you found value in the message, because your engagement helps us reach more people to awaken and empower those who need encouragement. Share this video with others, because together we can make this awakening even more powerful. Remember, guard your energy. Be discerning. Not everything that comes into your life is meant to stay. Some people are sent to block your path. Stay alert, stay grounded, and never lose sight of the divine plan unfolding before you. You are not walking this journey alone. Keep moving forward with strength, knowing that you are backed by a power greater than any obstacle.